Welcome to the Audiobook Lovin Series, a month-long event celebrating the authors and narrators that bring romance stories to life. Listen along as Viviana, Enchantress of Books, interviews your favorite writers and voices, shares special guest posts, and stay tuned for some special information at the conclusion of the episode.
Hey, this is Kelsey Navarro, audiobook narrator, and here are the top 5 reasons why I love doing this job. Number 1 is I get to tell stories every single day. It is one of the coolest things to get to be a different person in such unique ways, because not only are you playing the character in the book, but you also get to play all the sub-characters, which is just even more. You're not stuck in this single role. Number 2 is that I get to learn something new. I narrate everything from romance to self-help nonfiction, and I learn something in all of the books that I narrate, so I have enjoyed that immensely, never having to stop learning, even through a creative career like this. Number 3, I love the idea of narrating romance specifically. I just don't think there's anything more real and raw and something that we all can understand and experience than relationships and friendships. And romance is what I listened to and read prior to becoming an audiobook narrator the most. So it made sense to me that I would continue wanting to perform this and love this genre once I started working in it. Number 4 would be the audiobook community. I have never worked in any place or business, and I have worked in several prior to this, where people are so loving and accepting and supportive. The amount of amazing people and friends that I have made through this industry has absolutely and utterly changed my life and who I am as a person. I can't even describe it. Like I'm getting all emotional about it. That it's so amazing to get to work every day and be surrounded by people who want you to be better and believe that you can be and will challenge you to do that. So I love it so much. I probably should have made that reason number 5. Reason number 5 that I love being an audiobook narrator is I love to read. And so I remember when I was young that I wanted to get paid to read. That was like a dream of mine, and I had told my friends that I wish I could just get paid to read books all the time. And now I literally get to do that, and it is the absolute best. So I just love it. Thanks so much for having me on here, and I appreciate you so much.
The Audiobook Lovin podcast has special Patreon incentives. Join today to receive early access to podcast episodes, exclusive content with our guests, and much more. Support the podcast by becoming a Patreon at www.patreon.com/audiobooklovin. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining us on the Audiobook Lovin Series, hosted by Viviana, Enchantress of Books. We hope you have enjoyed this episode as well as the series. We've included audio samples of our guests' work within the post for you to check out. Please make sure to visit the main page, link within the post, to learn more about the series, the authors, and the narrators. Please consider leaving a review wherever you listen to this series if you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to follow us on our social media platforms and subscribe to the Viviana, Enchantress of Books newsletter. Until next time, happy listening. Audiobook Lovin hopes you've enjoyed this program.